when you want
So
to.
3 of these, no, 15 of these will give you
Yeah, we'll give you a kilo.
a kilo.
Yeah,
And that's the 18
that's
cities.
the 18 cities.
Wow. We want to know more about cucumber farming with Johnny. Please take us through the process of growing cucumber in Ghana.
Growing cucumber in Ghana.
Mm.
We have, let's say, we have two forms of cucumber. We have this,
2.
yeah. We have
Okay.
our, let me say the local one,
Okay.
which you all know, very
Mm.
big.
Okay.
Yes. No, it's not a local, but let me say it's a local cucumber. That's what we all call it. Then
Okay.
this type of cucumber you are seeing behind me
Mm.
is a seedless cucumber.
Seedless.
Yeah, seedless cucumber.
Wow.
It's very small. It's very small, very small. So you
Okay,
can
like the
see
one we are seeing
there,
here.
like the one we are seeing here. Very good. And
So what's the name of this type of
the
cucumber?
seedless cucumber.
Seedless.
Yeah, seedless
So when
cucumber.
we go to any agric shop, we said you want
You want the
seedless.
seedless cucumber, yeah. But then
Okay.
that also we have varieties. So it depends. But normally when you go to them and they tell them the seedless cucumber. But here in Ghana, most of the agric shops don't
Mm.
sell it.
Why?
Yeah, they don't sell it because it's very difficult to get. But then
Difficult to
yeah,
get.
it's difficult to get. But when you go online, you can make order and then you receive it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you go to the local, it's like just recently that I heard most shops are trying to get the seeds.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So what of the ones we say Italian
Yeah, we
cucumber or
have the
say
English
Spanish
cucumber
or
also. We have the English cucumber. That one is very long and
mm.
then very tiny. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We have varieties of cucumber, but
Cucumbers.
most prefer this one because it's
Mm.
very simple when you want to consume. You
Consume.
guys hold it and then just have fun with it, just like the carrots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just like the carrots. And when you want to go this type of the seedless cucumber, it's advisable you go with a greenhouse.
The greenhouse.
Yeah,
Why you can't grow under the
you
sun
can't grow it
direct?
under the sun.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't grow under the sun because it cannot endure.
Oh,
It cannot
okay.
endure. So it's advisable you go with a greenhouse,
Mm.
greenhouse farming. And then the greenhouse farming also, a lot of people get scared about greenhouse farming.
Okay.
But I advise you and then try to tell you that you can do it.
Mm.
You just need your shade net.
Shade net.
Yeah,
Okay.
the black
Because
net
I
you
have
are
seen
seeing.
other greenhouse that is different from this.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
is the difference?
There is no much different, but then what different is most of the time the greenhouse, the full greenhouse, they have rubber on it to control the
Mm.
rain.
Okay.
Yeah, but then unlike this one, a direct penetration will come, but just that we are trying to control the sun,
Sun.
the direct
Okay.
sun to them. But when
Mm.
it rains, we have we have
Mm.
rains, but at least it's bit okay than the outdoor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Okay.
you need a greenhouse, and then
So
you
so
can
that
see.
means this one cannot be planted in the open.
No, it cannot.
Oh,
It
okay.
cannot. It
Mm.
wouldn't survive. But when you get a shade, you are good
Mm.
to go.
Okay.
You are good to go.
So carefully take us through the process
Okay, so
one after the
you get
other.
a seed.
Okay.
Just that this seed is a little bit costly.
Costly. Okay.
Yeah, it's very costly.
How much is it?
Some even are selling it in $900. Yeah.
$900.
Yes. $100.
Wow.
Yes, and sometimes also you try to search and then you can get less costly one. Let's say around 500 CDs, you can also get the seed.
Okay.
Yeah, and then since it's very costly, when you have to make sure that everything is set before you plant it.
Mm.
Yeah, and then the watering aspect also, we use the dripping pipe.
Okay.
Though you can water with your watering can, but you should make sure that how the seed is, how the root is not that it doesn't go deep down.
Okay.
Yes, on the surface of the distance. So the dripping is very good. Always you want to make
As
sure.
compared to the watering can.
Yeah, yeah. So you see, watering can, when you try to pour it down there, it can just run out the soil, and then you see this the roots coming out. But when it's
Okay.
a dripping, it's just dripping directly to the plant,
Mm.
which doesn't affect
So is it
the
throughout the
roots.
day or specific time
Okay,
in the
so
day?
you water it twice in a day,
Okay.
morning and evening.
Mm.
Yeah,
So since
morning
you are
and
using the
evening.
dripping pipe, right?
Yeah,
You are using this one.
sure.
When you open it, you
Mm.
start watering. How long
So you can
does
give
it
it maybe
last?
20 minutes.
20
Yeah,
minutes
you can give it 20
before
minutes
you.
before you close it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's very good. So when you get your seed, the next thing is you get your potting soil.
Mm.
Yeah. If you don't want to go to the potting soil also, you can plant directly.
Okay.
Yeah, you can plant directly. But here, I will advise if you get the potting soil, so that at
Mm.
least the seed coming out is having a soil that will help it to grow very strong and then very fast.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just plant it the way we plant our local watermelon or the maize. You
Mm.
can also plant the seed directly, but
Okay.
it's advisable use the nesting tray. So
Mm.
when you nest it, sometimes in about 2 to 3 weeks, you nest it. It takes up to 4 days
Uh-huh.
for it to germinate. Then you wait for a week before you do your transplant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So just after 1 week.
after 1 week. So
Be-
let's say in all about say 2 weeks to transplant.
2 weeks. So how long does it take you for you to harvest?
So from nesting to harvest, you need 1.5 months.
1.5 months.
Yeah.
Then you can start
So you can
harvesting
start harvesting. So the nursing to
to
transplant,
transplant.
yes.
Oh, okay.
And from there,
So that means
yeah,
from nursing to transplanting to harvesting and all is one
one
and
and
a
a
half
half
months.
months. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you are good to
Wow.
go.
Okay. Okay.
So when you transplant from there, and then this is a creeping plant.
Mm,
Uh, like the other cucumber, the big one, you just leave it on the ground. But this one, when you leave it on the ground, though you harvest, but it wouldn't take that much harvest that you need to harvest.
really?
Yeah. So you give it a creeping plant as we are seeing here, and now it's going, just lower it, and then you have more fruits coming from it.
Okay. How do
Yeah.
we lower it?
From the down here. Okay, so every morning we are hoping farmers are hoping that their crops grow.
Okay.
So since I said this is a creeping plant,
Mm-hmm.
you come this way, you see that it's falling or it's growing. You
Okay.
just hold it this way, and then you run the rope on it this way. You can see it stand.
Mm,
Okay, this is our fruit, so our focus is here. You try to keep it. So this is also a flower. When you allow this, it's also going to give another fruit,
okay.
which you have to add another rope to
Mm,
it. But then we want to keep this direction, so you just have to take it off and then leave the fruit here.
okay. This is a flower.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
flower.
it's a branch. The
Yeah,
one
it's
you
another
just.
branch also. That will also give you another cucumber. But we want
Mm.
to maintain the stage, so we keep it this way. And then we have our,
So that's the pruning.
yeah, and this also, we leave it this way for it to go. When we come to the next one also, it's down this way. So you hold it, you round the rope this way. Then you leave it.
Mm,
So each morning you have to come around and then make sure that since it's going, you run the rope so as it will also move from it.
okay.
Yeah. So the rope system is every day. It's a daily something, or sometimes 2 days before you do that.
Every 2 days.
Every 2 days you have to come around and then check on the ropes.
Okay.
So
Minutes.
if you don't use the rope
Mm-hmm.
to run it, fine, you have your fruit. But as I said earlier on,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't last that long for you to harvest. So
Okay.
let's assume maybe you leave it this way. Leave it this way. It's growing. You have your first fruit, second fruit, and then that will be all.
Wow. Wow. What will happen?
It will crumble on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't have space to move
To move.
because this is
Oh,
a
okay.
special plant altogether.
So because it needs space to move, that is
Yeah,
why you
yeah.
you
So
use
even
the
if you don't have the ropes, you can use sticks, the
sticks.
very small ones, and then you just peg it at the side, and then you make it run on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So do you work here alone or you have people you're working with?
I have
Because
guys.
this requires a lot of work.
Yes, I have guys I'm working with.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
How many people do you work here with?
For now, I have 4 guys and then 2 ladies.
2 ladies.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, 4 guys and 2 ladies. The
Wow.
ladies take care of the unwanted grasses here.
Mm,
Just uproot it, and the guys work on the planting and then running of the ropes.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
sure.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for this wonderful education you have given us. We are soon going to start with cucumber farming, and I prefer the seedless one. So is that one ready for harvest?
Yes. So to determine it's ready for harvest, you see the flower here being dried off.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you see it being dried off.
Mm.
It's very. Normally we use cutter.
Mm.
That have the cutter in the storeroom, so you just hold this side, then take it off.
Okay.
Just hold this side and take it off.
Okay, so this is the size.
Yeah, we
Not
have
too big like the
not
ones
too
we have
big
been seeing there.
we've seen in the market, and then we have also some also here.
Okay.
So this is the size.
Wow.
It's very good in the market, and then
Mm.
it's very simple.
So if you have one bed like this, what's the length of this bed?
This is about 32 feet.
32 feet.
Yeah, 32 feet.
How
Yeah.
many plants does it contain?
This contain about let's say almost 80 to 90.
80 to 90.
80 to 90.
Okay.
And this also we weigh it in kilos.
In kilos.
Yeah, weigh it in kilos.
How much is a kilo?
A kilo is now 18 cedis.
Did you hear that?
And then about let's say 15 pieces can give you a kilo.
15
Yeah.
pieces. This
So
small,
one
small
plant,
thing.
yeah. So one plant can even give you about 5 cucumber. So we are talking of 15. So let's say 3 plants can give you 1 kilo.
3 plants can give you 1
1
kilo.
kilo. Yeah. And then the
Wow.
demand is very high.
Demand is very high.
Demand is very, very high.
Is it in the local market or in the malls or the supermarket?
For the cucumber, everywhere is there.
This particular
Yes,
one?
this particular cucumber. Unless you are not that observant, is in the market. It's in the
Okay.
market. Because
Wow.
most of our market women are moving into this cucumber.
Problem with pest and those things. Do you have to spray it to control the pest?
Sure. You have to spray. You have to spray. You have to spray it.
What type of
For
pest
now,
do you normally
what
face?
I use is I use the this thing. I used the neem oil.
The neem oil.
Yeah, the neem
Okay.
oil. Then I use protect.
Okay.
And then leopard. That is
Oh.
what I use.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you go to any agri shop, you can
Agri
get
shop
some.
is there.
How much is the
Is
neem
there.
oil?
The neem oil, we have the small bottle. It's about I think 35 cedis.
35
Yeah,
cedis.
35 cedis.
And
then
the
protect is about 60.
60.
Yeah, the pets. Yeah, you mix it with the protect.
Oh, okay. You mix
Yeah, you mix
all
the
this.
two. Yeah,
Okay.
to
Wow.
spray them.
No.
You control it, and everything is okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it about 5 times from this cucumber.
5 times.
Yeah, you can have 5 times.
So for how
let's
long?
say, let's say 5 times. Let's say about within a month you can harvest.
Then
Within a month or 2.
you have to grow another one again.
No, the same plant.
So you are going to harvest this continuously for 1
1
month.
month, yeah.
After 1 month.
Then you can. It depends how the plants are responding to. If it's not responding good, you can see sometimes that this will be turning yellow, and then you know that it's going off. So you can just end it there. But if
Okay.
everything
Start
is
a new
okay,
one.
you start a new one. If everything is okay, you go by it.
Okay. So how do you ensure that you always have some available?
Okay, so this is what I do. You can see I nest them a month interval.
Okay.
So maybe I have my 10 crates, I nest 10 crates. After
Mm,
I transplant, within maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I nest another one.
another one
So
again.
before this one finish, I have another set that is coming. So it's
Okay.
always rotating, so we don't
I
short.
can see it in stages here.
Sure.
So that means this ones were
This is the first stage.
the first stage.
Then this a follow-up, and then this is the third stage. And then even
Okay.
as we speak, we've nested another one that is
Wow.
also getting ready for transplant.
Okay. Okay. So at the end of the harvest for the one row or one bed, how much do you expect? Are you expecting to?
So let's say you're having a 50 kilo by the 18, so we are getting about 9,900,000 cedis
For one bed?
for one bed.
900 cedis?
Yes.
For one bed?
For one bed.
Hey! Wow.
For one bed. Yes.
That's good.
Sure. Very good. And then the demand.
In a month. So what if I have about 10 beds or even 5 in a month? Charlie is a big man, you.
When you're going, but just that the work is very, very tedious, and then it needs much attention.
Okay.
The little,
as compared to
the other vegetables, maybe the lettuce or having the
No,
the
the
other cucumber,
local
the local cucumber.
cucumber.
This one needs much attention.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can see that.
Yes, this one needs much attention. If
Mm-hmm.
the attention is not there, you are going to lose almost half of everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we are going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know which aspect of the video you enjoyed most. I'll be leaving his contact in the description section and then on the screen. Please, if you want him to supply you with this type of cucumbers, it's all available to do that. Let me know which aspect of the video you enjoyed most in the comment section. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.